to GTech. Today we are going to see about distance measurement calculation. In that we are going to see converting distance at first. So we know these units such as millimeter represented as mm, centimeter represented as cm, meter represented as m, and kilometer represented as km. So if in the question they had given something like millimeter, and if they are asked to convert into meter, and similarly with some other units like from kilometer to centimeter, or if they give some questions in kilometer and if they ask the answer in millimeter, we should first of all know how to convert these units from one unit to another unit. Let us see how to do it. So 10 millimeter, that is equals to 1 centimeter. 100 centimeter is 1 meter and 1000 meter is 1 kilometer. This is the basic thing that we have to know. So 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter, 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. So I highlighted this 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. So if it is 1 kilometer, the equivalent meter is 1000. That is, the meter is going to get divided by 1000 so that it will get 1 kilometer. So the value of the meter gets divided by 1000 so that we will get 1 kilometer. And if the value of the kilometer get multiplied by 1000, we will get the meter, right? So this is the basic idea between converting meter to kilometer and kilometer to meter. So 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1000 meter, and 1000 meter is going to get equivalent with 1 kilometer. So we have to divide it so as to convert from meter to kilometer, and we have to multiply it so as to convert from kilometer to meter, right? We will see for centimeter. So 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. So we have divided the centimeter with 100 to get meter, right? So 100 is going to get divided with the centimeter so that we will get the meter, right? So similarly we have to multiply 100 with meter so as to get the centimeter. So 1 meter is going to get multiplied with 100 so as to give the unit centimeter, right? So vice versa we have did, right? So let us see for millimeter to centimeter and centimeter to millimeter. For 10 millimeter it is 1 centimeter, right? So as to get millimeter from centimeter, we have to multiply centimeter with 10. So as to get centimeter from millimeter, we have to divide by 10, right? So from millimeter to centimeter, you have to divide by 10. From centimeter to millimeter, you have to multiply by 10. So this is the basic idea behind converting units from millimeter to kilometer, or millimeter to meter, millimeter to centimeter, similarly vice versa, right? So if they are asked to convert from millimeter to centimeter, you have to follow the step from millimeter to centimeter, centimeter to meter, and meter to kilometer. From kilometer to meter, you have to convert from kilometer to meter, meter to centimeter, and centimeter to millimeter. So this has been mentioned in the increasing order, and from kilometer to meter it is decreasing order. Now let us see some example. Now I am going to take 7 meter and I have to convert it into kilometer. So meter to kilometer. So I have to divide 7 by 1000, right? So meter to kilometer. Dividing by 1000 is my basic idea for converting my meter value into kilometer. So what I have to do is 7 divided by 1000, right? But it was very least number, so we can use a simple method of keeping a decimal point. So it's 3 zeros, that is 1, 2 and 3 zeros, right? So I have to keep a decimal point before 3 digits. So 7 is my last number, so I'm adding 2 zeros before 7, so that I'm getting 3 digit before 3 digit after my dot. So the answer is 0.007 kilometer. Similarly, we will take some more example. So 9.2 kilometer and how much millimeter? So from kilometer I have to convert it into millimeter. So it's a lengthy process, right? So let us see. So kilometer to meter, meter to centimeter and centimeter to millimeter I have to do, right? So they are given us 9.2 kilometer. So 9.2 into 1000, right? It is 3 zeros are there, 2 zeros are there and 1 zero are there, right? For converting from kilometer to meter, I have to multiply with 1000. For converting from meter to centimeter, I have to multiply by 100. For converting centimeter to meter, I have to multiply by 100. So totally, how many zeros I'm having? 1, 2, 3, 2 here and 1 here, right? So totally I'm having 6 zeros, right? So multiplying by 10 will get added with the zeros at the end, right? So my answer will be, so already I'm having a decimal dot over there, 9.2. Let us see how it's going to get added with. So 9 and I'm going to add my zeros, that is my 5 zeros I'm having, 1 zeros I'm neglecting, since I'm having 1 decimal dot before my value. Since I'm having 1 decimal digit before my decimal point, I'm ignoring 1 zeros and adding 5 zeros. So thus I have converted kilometer to millimeter. Alright, let's see some more example. Now let us consider 90 millimeter. 90 millimeter should get converted into meter, right? So millimeter to meter is one time we have to divide the value by 10, another time we have to divide it by 100 so as to reach this millimeter, right? So 90 millimeter, so 90 point, how many zeros I have to make it out? So I'm having totally 3 zeros, 1 over here in the dividing by 10th place and 2 over here. So I have to keep my dot before 3 values. So I'm transferring my dot before 3 digits. So 0.090, right? Let us see another one example. 4.38 kilometer should get converted into centimeter. So kilometer to centimeter. So from kilometer to centimeter. So kilometer to meter is multiplied by 1000 and meter to centimeter is multiplied by 100. So how many zeros I'm having? 4.38. So kilometer to centimeter. So 5 zeros I'm having. So 2 digit before I'm having dot. So I have to move my dot to my right side. So 3 zeros I had added and 2 zeros I just neglected. So my answer is 438,000, right? So it is 4,38,000, right? So that's why we are going to convert our units from one unit to another unit. Let's see another one example. If it is 10 millimeter, before that we will see the basic idea, that is 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter, and 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. The reverse order I had written, right? So this is the basic idea of converting from one unit to another unit, right? So you have to be aware of this diagram so as to convert from one unit to another unit. So that's the end of the session. Thank you.